Yes, I can. Oh.
Fire. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey. Sorry, I need to adjust my headset volume slightly so I can hear. Hi everyone. We're on time this week, which is so exciting. Very exciting. How do you feel, Shayna?
It's probably because I drove.
Yeah, it's because Shayna drove 100%.
Yeah.
100,000%.
I'm really proud of your accomplishment,
Thank
starting
you.
the podcast on time.
Thank you. Do I sound echoey to you? A little bit?
Not really.
Okay.
I think you sound fine.
Maybe it's just in my headset. Well, hi everyone. Thank you, Josie. I think that says the audio is good, girl. Is that correct? I'm like, Josie, can you send me a text? But anyway, we have Shayna on this week, who is my best friend of over 10 years.
Yeah.
We have known each other since we were 11 years old, which is actually crazy.
Yeah. Do you have memories from, like, when you were in middle school?
Yeah, do you not?
Like, not really that much. I feel like I only became conscious when I was, like, 15.
Oh. Oh, that's okay. We sometimes we suppress things.
Yeah. Do you, like, remember the names of your teachers and stuff?
Yeah, how could I not forget that bitch, Miss Joel?
Right.
Yeah, she was your advisor, wasn't she?
I, like, forgot that advisories, like, existed.
I didn't, because I was traumatized by it.
They were, like, kind of chill when I just didn't go.
Yeah, Shayna, like, didn't show up to school for, like, a lot of the time.
And shout out Archer for actually being pretty okay with that.
I mean, you had definitely reason to not be there, but I remember always being like, oh, Shayna's just never here.
Yeah.
Shayna also used to scooter to school every day.
I did, because where I lived was just past, like, the border where you were...
The border?
Well, like, the region where you were allowed to walk to school instead of having to take the bus. And so we used to have these heavy-ass backpacks because we had all these giant textbooks and everything.
Yeah,
and
we went to a college preparatory. Like, that shit was not just a high school.
And it was kind of up a hill. And so obviously I wasn't going to walk at like 6:30 a.m. just over half a mile uphill. So naturally.
So you scootered uphill?
I did.
That seems fucking harder.
No, it's literally so much easier because you have the wheels and that, so you have the momentum.
So it's basically...
I also had a friend that I did this with, so I wasn't just... me and my neighbor scootered. Shout out Jessica.
It's like you're like a giant roller backpack. Just mobbing through Brentwood.
Yeah, and then in 9th grade, we decided to ride the scooters around campus because that was just a thing that, like, people did at Archer. It was kind of...
I think that was, like, only a you thing, because I'm not
No,
sure.
but I mean, just, like, you could do really, really weird things.
Yeah,
and
you could do
people,
weird
like,
shit,
wouldn't...
And they'd be like...
Yeah. And then we were contacted by the school administration basically saying, like, you cannot ride scooters on campus. And so we did some digging, looked into the handbook, and found that while there was a policy against driving on campus and biking on campus, there was nothing explicitly mentioned about scooters.
Dude.
And so we were contacted by the school newspaper to express our thoughts on the interpretational gaps in the handbook, so that we were, given the opportunity to just, like, express how important scootering was.
Wasn't that, like, your senior page, too? Like, you didn't make, like, a collage? Like, you just put that fucking article. Shayna, like, uploaded literally, like, a screenshot. I'm pretty sure, like, it also had, like, your battery percentage in it and shit. You, like, didn't give a fuck. You were like, this is good enough. Like, here you go.
I did do that.
You know what I want to talk about, Shayna? How you've gotten hit by a car twice.
I got hit by a car this summer as well.
What?
To be fair, this time it was like totally my fault because I was in Ireland and I rented a bike, but I know how to ride a bike, but sometimes the bike is really heavy and I don't have a lot of control over the bike.
And did you like swerve in front of a car? Fucking.
Yes, that's exactly what I did.
You're like, oh no.
And I was like, oh, and then I like brushed up by the side of the car and I was like, ah, and then it was fine. And then I got back on, I just kept going. I was a little bit shaken up, probably not as shaken up as the person driving the car was, but you know,
The person
and then
driving the car probably thinks they just like killed a tourist. Like,
no, like it was fine.
it was chill.
It was chill. Like all the times I have, well, technically one of the times I was hit by a motorcycle. Do not jaywalk in London. They will hit you and then they will flip you off. And then the other time was, of course, when I was on my scooter, and I had the right of way. It was a crosswalk, and there was a lady in a Range Rover turning a corner, going right on red, and there I was. And then I was fine. I kind of fell down a little bit. I was like, ah. And then I had a bruise, and then she called my mom and was like, oh my God, are you okay? Like, please don't sue me.
Please don't sue me. I'll have to get rid of my Range Rover.
Well, her child was in the car as well.
Oh my God. Her kid was probably like, like.
But then my mom called her back and was like, okay, well, is Shayna breathing? And the lady was like, yeah, I can put her on the phone. And she was like,
That's what your mom said.
and then my mom was like, okay, yeah, then it's fine. Like, don't worry about it.
Your mom's like, we're all good. We're all
Yeah.
good. Shayna, should we get into what we were doing the other day?
Oh, yeah, the first ever meeting of Adventure Club.
Hell yeah. So, I usually have school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I didn't go on Tuesday because I was really sad. I had been seeing someone. It's done now, so depression, you know.
And so I'm going to cut it. If that's okay. I go over to Bella's house, and all the blinds are closed. She's watching some weird TV show that I have no idea what was going on. And I was like, girl, have you been outside today?
I also, my voice is kind of like back now, but I like sound like a garbage disposal on Tuesday. Like my voice was completely shot, like bronchitis as fuck. I was in the desert over the weekend, that's why.
So naturally, we would go on a hike.
We would go on a hike, yes.
And we didn't want to go to like some mainstream hike like Runyon Canyon and
Well,
you know.
also they're kind of like annoying. Whenever I go to Runyon Canyon, I'm like, why am I seeing people I fucking know here?
Pay for parking, like wow, we're just trying to experience nature. I'm not trying to pay for parking.
No, literally.
So we decided to look on Snapchat for a hike.
Because also on Snap Maps, they have like a very detailed like fucking
Images, yes.
of like the hiking trails and shit, like stuff you don't get on like Google Maps.
Yeah, you can't like if you zoom in close enough on Snap Maps, you can see like the colors and landscapes and like
Yes.
layout, and it's very well updated as well.
Yes.
Like the photos seem recent.
So where I live, like I live in the hills, and it's like we were like, surely there's like hiking paths here, and I noticed because whenever I walk my dogs with like my dad or with one of my friends, I always kind of discover these like emergency passes because we live in a fire zone, or like escape routes like to go I'm like hiking path that's like literally like an escape route, like if there's like a landslide or like a fucking fire. But there's a lot of them, so we were like, why don't we try to like find these? And so we go on Snapchat and we discover that like not only are there a bunch of trails like this, like we anticipated, but they're actually marked trails that are like recognized by whoever the fuck runs Snapchat. Like maybe not by like an official map, but like on Snapchat it says like the Enchanted Trail, like the something trail. Like, they are, like, listed as fucking hiking paths.
Yeah. And so we find this really cool one that has this giant set of stairs.
And it almost was giving, like, Bridge to Terabithia
Yes.
vibes.
They looked very mystical.
And so me and Shayna, like, we were like, okay, we see the stairs. And on Snapchat, you can see images, but it's a bird's eye, so you can't tell the, like, elevation or the fucking incline. So we're like, okay, the stairs are here. We're assuming they're at, like, the bottom of the mountain.
No.
We literally scaled up the side of a mountain, which, like, part of it looked like it was under construction.
Yeah.
And
We made sure to not go in the construction site.
anywhere we were not allowed
Want
to,
to
we did
make
not go.
that
we
clear.
would like to make that
We
very
did
clear.
not go anywhere we weren't
supposed
to.
We were just on the hill, but it was, like, crazy the hike we did because, like, we were completely, like, on all fours for most of it. Like,
Yeah.
we were literally, like, scaling this fucking
Well,
mountain.
That was the first part, and then we get to these like stairs, and there's a rope that you hold
Well,
on to
also,
when you're going up the stairs.
The stairs are, like, floating. There's
Yeah.
like an 8-foot, like, jump to the stairs. So we have to, like, crawl up the mountain more to even get on the stairs. And I'm like, damn, I fucking hope these are, like, secure, because if they're not, like, we're dying. Like, we're flying down the mountain with these stairs into, like a fucking building or something, like.
Yeah. So we make it to the top of the Stairs of Destiny.
Also,
and
there was probably, like 300 stairs we climbed up or something.
we did, by the end of the hike, 5,700 feet of elevation.
Which is insane. Because we started at the base.
Yes.
We started at the base,
Yeah.
went straight up.
And then at the top, there was this, like, wooden platform with this insane view.
Well, also, this is important about the rope. So there's, like, one fucking rope on these stairs, and I'm holding on to it for, like, dear life because I had something happen when I was a kid where I had a zip line in my yard, and we hired this guy to, like, build stairs to go up to the zip line, and dead ass, I stepped on one of them one time, and I'm, like, 8 feet in the air. The entire stair came off. Like, the entire stair flew back, and I fell, like, 5 feet back into a bush. Luckily, there was a bush in my yard. If there wasn't, probably would have landed on my neck and broken it. But so I was like, this is a possibility. So I'm holding on to this damn rope the whole time. As we're walking up it, I'm, like, looking, and I'm covered in, like, blue dust. And I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh my god, this rope is literally, like, disintegrating as I'm fucking, like, grabbing it. There was a part where the rope was, like, broken, and I literally was, like, on all fours crawling up the fucking stairs. It felt like that scene in Jumanji where they're trying to, like, jump.
Jumanji?
Is that how you...
Jumanji?
Jumanji.
Continue, sorry.
It's like that scene in Jumanji where they're, like, trying to, like, jump across. Like, it felt like we were in, like, Temple Run, bro. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit was crazy.
It was really cool.
But so we get to the top of this platform, and we've gone to the point where we're like, okay, we've now realized the way we came up, we are not going to be able to get down because we are going to badly hurt ourselves if we do that.
It was very steep, and we also knew that it would probably be very dark by the time
Yes.
we would be
Very dark.
ending our hike.
We're in the hills where there's, like, coyotes, mountain lions, bobcats. Like,
But we can see, thank you Snapchat, that the trail goes all the way through until another designated road that is recognized as a real road.
yes.
Not a private road, not a property, just a trail leading to a road.
And it's also, like, why the fuck would there, like, be these, like, trails if people aren't supposed to go on them? And why would they be marked?
Yeah.
There probably is, like, bitches won't go in the mountains here. That's probably what they
Yeah.
think. They're like, ain't no one gonna try this. Us.
Yeah. Well, it was beautiful. It was a really nice hike. And then we...
Well, also, the other thing is, like, so we get to this platform, and then we're trying to, like, find this trail, and it's very narrow. Like, it's literally, like, a foot wide. Like, it looks
Yeah.
like someone had basically just gone up there, and, like, it was, like, emergency paths, you know?
Yeah.
But, once again, recognized on a map. Don't fucking recognize it on a map if you're not supposed to be up there, Snapchat. Thank you.
Thank you, Snapchat.
Thank you, Snapchat, so much.
So then we continue on the hike, and then we get to kind of like an overlook, like, opening, and we see these beautiful, like, fields of grass.
Like,
very well maintained.
Insane fields. And also the other thing is, like, it's, like, hard to show perspective here, but, like, we started on a mountain over here, climbed up it, and then basically did, like, a giant C, went to another mountain, and ended up, like, on this crazy-ass lot. And this lot we ended up on, I used to go hiking on all the time with my friends and my parents during COVID. Like, that's actually where I spent my, like, 17th birthday. And it's just, like, it literally is, like, they chopped off the top of a mountain, and it's just, like, grass.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a ton of grass, and, like, there's, like, a fucking water reservoir that looks like it's been, like, abandoned. Because
Yeah.
it, like...
Oh, yeah, the concrete thing.
Yeah, like, it's, like, weird. Like, it's completely filled with plants. Like, definitely, like it's serving, like, flesh-eating bacteria vibes. Like,
Yeah, like still water.
Like still water vibes, yeah. So we're, like, up here, we're like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. But even before we got to that, there was, like, another thing, and there's, like, a picnic table, and we're like, what is this? Like it was,
where are we?
It felt like we had literally just discovered, like, fucking, like, Narnia. Oh my god, hi, Lily.
And then there was that huge family of deer.
Yeah.
Just frolicking.
So on my street, there's a bunch of, like, warning, like, deer crossing signs, but I have literally never, ever seen a deer. Ever in my neighborhood. Which is crazy because, like, I do live, like, in the woods, basically.
And
of,
it's
like,
because
LA.
they all live.
And it's because
they all live on this mountain.
They all live on this mountain. It was, like, insane. So we're, like, walking through this, like, fucking thing, and it looks the exact same way it did, like, when I was in high school. And so it's, like, I went here when I was in, like, high school. What is that? Like, fucking 8 years ago now, like, I started going there. And it looks the exact same. It's, like, it's definitely not, like, a neighborhood or anything, because it's literally just grass. There's, like, no fucking construction. There's, like, a paved fireway.
There's no signs anywhere.
There's no signs anywhere, but there's, like, sticks with security cameras. And so we, like, we're up there, and we're, like, looking at all these deer. We're, like, it's so beautiful. This plot of land also is, like, fucking huge. It's huge, and it's also the only place in LA where we've both ever seen, like, a full 360 view.
Yes. It
Like,
was insane.
It's probably, like, one of the highest points you could get to, like,
yeah.
in LA.
Yeah.
Like, and it was just nuts. Like, insanely beautiful, like, actually so fucking crazy. One of the most gorgeous things I've ever seen. But then, so we're walking from, like, the one plot of grass to another plot of grass to another, and there's, like, these security cameras, and we all of a sudden hear, also keep in mind, because, like, I have, like, a cold, I'm wearing my hood. But I'm wearing leggings, so I feel like I still look like
She's wearing a large black hoodie with the hood up and black leggings.
No, they were like gray blue leggings.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was gross. And we hear on the security cameras, like, you are trespassing, like, keep walking forward, and the police will not be, like, dispatched.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, we're trying to talk to the security camera. We're like,
hands up.
we're
hands
literally
up.
like, hands up. We're like, we're so sorry. Like, we're lost. We literally cannot get back the way we came. Like, we don't even know how to go that way. The way I used to go, like, with my family, we literally can't find it because everything is, like, so overgrown. And it's, like, there's, like, some things that are paved with, like, concrete, but they obviously have not been attended to because there was, like a fucking tree splitting the concrete.
Oh, wait, no,
down.
wait, you're skipping the part where we make it all the way to where should be an opening onto the road.
I'm not even there yet.
Okay, but you're talking about the fire road part,
yeah.
so.
But, we're like, okay, so we're, like, walking forward, and there's this, like, giant fucking gate, like, huge gate, probably, like, 25 feet tall, like, it looked like a giant chocolate bar. It was, like, 50 feet wide. It genuinely looked where I was, like, if there was, like, an apocalypse, like, this is serving, like, this is my bunker.
Yes.
Like, it was giving, like, ain't no one gonna fucking get me up here, ain't no one gonna get here or get in, like, ever. And so we're like, can you please let us out of the gate? This woman doesn't respond. But, like, clearly, you're on the security cameras if you see us, because
But is it even a real woman?
I don't even know if it's a real
We don't
woman.
know.
And, like, the other thing is, too, I'm like, I know that they saw us because it's not just a motion detection thing. Because there's literally dozens of deer up here that are constantly, like, triggering the motion detection, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like someone fucking saw us. But low-key, the person at first, like, sounded kind of like AI or, like, a chatbot. So we were like, okay, so we go to this gate, they won't fucking open it. There's, like, 2 sides to the gate. One side is, like, this giant panel box that it's, like, powering, like it looked like it was, like hydropower or something.
Yeah, like some kind of nuclear, box. It's buzzing. It got
was
weird
crazy,
lights
too,
going on.
Because I'm like, there's no way that this just controls the gate. Like, there is no fucking way. Like, this gate is huge and, like, thick and, like, we can't move it, but, like, there's no way this just controls the gate. I'm like, what are you guys, like, powering up here? Like, the fuck?
We don't know.
And so, we're like, okay, we can't go that way. So we look at the other side, and, like, once again, the mountain's cut off. So anything that's not flattened is basically, like, a straight drop down the fucking mountain.
Yes.
Like, you're gonna fucking die.
Like, there is no possible way we could have gotten around this
and
metal
so there's, like,
gate.
this, like, fence, and then there's a tree, and the fence wraps around, and there's, like, barbed wire, too. So I look, and there's, like, one fucking hole that, like, maybe if I went head first and crawled through the tree, like, I'd be able to get around. Definitely not safely. Not safely at fucking all. But I'm like, I could maybe dive through here and be able for us to, like, at least get out. But one's going to be very dangerous because I'd be crawling through a hole, through a tree, through barbed wire, over a cliff drop-off. Because this bitch won't open the gate.
Okay, so while we're kind of lurking around the gate, the speaker turns back on.
Well, it's while I'm trying to go through this hole. So it's like, it's very clear that I'm trying to go out of the property. Like, I'm trying to crawl through this goddamn hole, through fucking barbed wire, like, spider webs, like, branches, like, dead ass, like, borderline, like, risking my life and my health to escape this, like, billionaire plot of land. We also found out the land is over $1 billion, like, in value.
We should get into the lore of the land after.
We'll get into the lore of the land after. But so while I'm trying to crawl through this hole, I still have my hood on at this point. The security camera goes off again. And this time, I'm like, this ain't a chatbot. This woman sounds fucking
Someone
pissed.
is watching.
No, and she goes, the man and the woman! The man and the woman, you are trespassing, like, leave now and you will not be prosecuted, like...
The police have been dispatched.
The police have been dispatched! So immediately, I jump out of this fucking hole. I'm, like, offended, first of all. I pull my hood down, I pull my hair out, look at the camera, hands up again. I go, first of all, I'm not a man. I'm like, we are not doing anything suspicious. We are literally lost hikers, and we are trying to escape. Because also, it's, like... Where I live, it's, like, dangerous with the animals and stuff. Like, there's been, like, tarantulas in my house. I've gotten stung by, like, scorpions. There's tons of poisonous spiders everywhere. There's rattlesnakes, other, like, diamondback snakes, I'm pretty sure. Like,
There's deer.
There's deer. No, literally at one point, too, all the deer were looking at us, and I'm like, are we gonna get, like, stampeded right now? Like, are they gonna just, like, run us over? But so we hear this woman say this, and also keep in mind, when she had talked to us previously, she's like, if we're, like, at the top of this plot, she's like, if you keep walking forward, you're good. So we thought, like, she's like, walk towards the gate and I'll open it. And that didn't happen, so we're standing here, and we're like, can you please open the gate? Like, we don't know how to get out. Our phones had absolutely, like, no service. Like, sometimes they'd maybe be able to catch, like, one bar, and then it would, like, go away. But there's, like, no way of us, like, getting out, and at this point, it's dusk. It's dusk. And also, Mama's not wearing her glasses. Like, I'm like, holy shit, it's hard to see. I remember I almost walked into, like, this giant spider web, and, like, the spider was right there, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
But, so, we're like, okay, we look at this plot of, like, land, and we're like, okay, there's, like, this really, really long, like, paved concrete road. Like, surely it's a fire road.
Yeah, it's a fire road.
It's a fire road. It's gonna go to, like, the street, because why the fuck else would there be a giant road leading down, like, a mile down this hill? And also do this, we have to, like, walk back onto the property, so we're, like, running.
Yeah.
Because we're also, like, police have been dispatched,
we just want to get out wherever we are. We don't know where the borders are.
And also,
like,
I'm like, we're literally, still trespassing because you will not let us out. Like, let us out. It felt like we were in, like, Squid Game or something. Like, this person had, like control over us, and they're like, you can't get out. Like, it was like a fucking, like, Undertaker or, like, something. No, like, literally, like, I'm like, I know you see us, and I know you can hear us. So, like, why are you not fucking letting us out? So we end up walking down this fire road. Do you wanna?
Yeah, so we go down the fire road, and to make sure that there does seem like a way out, we double check on Snapchat, of course. But we wind all the way down, probably like a mile down this fire road, and where there's supposed to be like a path to continue, this massive tree just fell over, but there was like stuff growing out of it as well. Like, we could not.
It wasn't even just a massive tree that fell. It literally, like, at most points in where I live, there's some point where you can cross over the hill and get back to some sort of street. This fire road led to the deepest fucking part. Like,
yes, we were in the canyon.
We were in the deepest part of the canyon. I tried climbing over the tree. I looked literally like we could have been in, like, the Australian fucking, like, forest. Like,
the outback.
Like, no, literally, like there was godforsaken fucking nothing. And I was like, Shayna, if we crawl into this, like, we're gonna be like one of those people that's on Forensic Files.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna be like one of those lost hikers that gets, like, murdered by someone.
Yeah.
And it's also at this point, because it took us so long to walk down this road, it's, like, almost completely dark at this point. And we also walked down this road with, like, no thought, at least in my mind, that we were gonna have to, like, walk back up it and try a different method.
Because it was downhill.
So,
but then we did.
Yeah, so then
Have to
we
go back
get
up.
to the bottom of it, and we're like, fuck, we need to crawl back up. And also we're like, okay, we're gonna be, once again, trespassing again.
Yeah.
And we're like, fuck. And we're like, this is literally, like, the only option we have. So by the time we get down the road and back up, it's probably been, like, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
we've been hiking for, like, 3 hours at this point.
We've been hiking for, like, 3 hours. So we finally get back to the top of the fire road. Also, by the way, me and Shayna brought, like, no water. Like, my phone fucking died when we got back to the top of the thing.
I had my keys and my phone with no service.
Yeah,
and that was it.
With no service. Like, Shayna didn't even have, like, a jacket. Like, I luckily had a jacket because it was, like, getting, like, cold. And so we're like, okay, we have to walk back onto this property. And it's, like, basically the fire road. You walk up, and then there's, like, kind of, like, this, like, paved area. This land is, like, so weird because it's, like, what the fuck is this? Like, why is there, like a sidewalk paved, but there's literally nothing here? Like, no one lives here. There's, like, clearly no one, like, goes up there either because dozens of deer have made it, like, a sanctuary, like, their home.
There is no property anywhere.
There's
on this property.
Literally no property. The closest thing to property was that goddamn, like, hydroponic, like, fucking, like, electric system or whatever was going on. So we were like, Jesus fucking Christ. So we end up, we're, like, walking down, like, this concrete, and I'm like, it's, like, pretty, so I'm taking photos. And we see in the distance, I'm like, oh, this looks cool. There's a police chopper with a spotlight.
And you can, like, it's like looking around, it's circling kind of near the area, and you can just hear it as well.
And we're like, oh, that's, like, kind of weird. Like, and also, like, I'm pretty sure it had been, like, we heard it, like, flying around when we went down, like, the fire road, but we were like, oh, that must be, like, the only time I've ever seen, like, the police have, like, a chopper is if like, dead ass, there is,
like a hit and run going on.
Like a hit, like O.J. Simpson type situation. Yes. Like, that is the only time I've heard of, like, a chopper, like, a car fucking chase.
Yes.
Or, like a murder case or something. So I'm like, there is literally no fucking way that, I was like, first of all, when she said police dispatch, like, she was probably, like, bluffing.
Or was she?
Second of all, like, definitely the helicopter's not for us. Little did I know both of those things I was wrong about. The police had been discharged to us, and also the police helicopter was in fact for us. I'm trying to find.
We have our hands up, and this spotlight is, like, roaming around the woods, shining on the fire road place.
Also, that Shayna right there. That's the fucking chopper. That's the chopper. Like, on God. And so we're just like, we're walking, and we're like, okay, our only option at this point, so we called my mom, and we were like, hey mom, like, we need you to come to this road to come get us. We're like, we can't get out of the gate, like, it won't fucking open, like, at all. We tried, like, pushing the gate and shit, like, we're like, we need you to come, like, to the top of this road, and come get us. But the issue is, my mom also, when you come up, you don't have service, and my phone died, and Shayna doesn't have service, and so we're, like, unable to, like, get in contact with my mother again. We just know that she's somewhere around us, because we were like, okay, push, like, the call button or something on the outside of the gate and explain to this woman that, like, your fucking children are trapped back there. Like, your
Two
children.
innocent lost hikers led astray by Snap Maps.
It's like, also, I forget sometimes, like, we're in our 20s, people are probably just like, you guys are fucking dumb. They're like, you guys are so fucking dumb, probably. But so we just know at this point, like, my mom's coming. And so this chopper literally starts fucking circling us.
The spotlight is on us.
The spotlight is circling us, and it's so loud too. And also, one of the only other things on this like land is a helicopter pad. So I'm like, first of all, it's for us. Second of all, they're going to land here and fucking pick us up in their chopper. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like freaking out, like literally. So
we have our hands up. We're freaking out.
And so, like, the entire time this chopper's getting closer and closer, like, I am genuinely in shock because I'm like, there's no way. Like, there's probably just, like, a murderer somewhere and, like, they're trying to find them.
Yeah.
And then the chopper, the light gets to us. I'm freaking out. I'm like, Shayna, I'm freaking out. Like, they're gonna fucking arrest us. Like, we're gonna get arrested for this fucking hike, and we didn't even, like, do anything. We're literally just, like, lost, and we're trying not to get, like, mauled by a bear, and we're gonna get fucking arrested because they won't open this goddamn, like, bunker gate. Like,
so once the helicopter spotlights us, it leaves, and so we're like, that was for us.
It held the spotlight on us for about, like, 20 seconds, and we're literally like this. I'm like, oh my god, we're waving like this. We're like, please help us.
Yes, we're waving because we're like, okay, we don't know. Maybe we need the helicopter to get out.
Because literally I was like, maybe they're not going to open this fucking gate and we are going to have to, like, fly out of here. It was also so crazy because the gate literally opened to a residential street. Open the damn gate! Like...
Yeah, and not a private street, like, one that's completely public access.
A completely, like, fucking public street that's just, like, off of my road. Like, it was, like, insane. So we go back to the gate. The police chopper has, like, spotted us at this point. We call Parks and Rec. We're like, we need help. They don't fucking pick up. Shayna's like, please call us back. Like, what's the point of having Parks and Rec? If you're lost, I don't even think, did they ever call you back?
No.
Thank you, guys. What if we were, like, murdered in the hill? Like, scary vibes. But so the chopper spots us and we're back at this gate. I'm trying to talk to the woman on the security camera. I'm like, hey lady, like, we're
Let
like,
us out.
I'm like, I literally live, like, on this street down here that we're just off of. Like, we hike in the mountains, like, here all the time. Like, we got lost. We literally can't go down the way we came back up. And it's pitch black now. Like, please let us out. Like, we were literally being, like, it felt like we were being held, like, hostage by this, like, whoever this security woman was.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it have just been, like, an AI bot so it didn't know how to respond. Like,
Well, I mean, we didn't get a response after this.
We didn't get a response. Like, also imagine trying to talk to this camera multiple times, no response. Fucking police helicopter on you. I'm like, bro, like, I'm also like people, like, there's so much shit going on in LA, like vicious crimes where I'm like, this is what you guys send the chopper for like these two fucking like unarmed girls in their like 20s, like literally like wearing skin tight clothes, very clear that like we're not trying to cause any harm, like we're literally just trying to get out. Like, there was nothing on us that was, like, suspicious. Nothing at all.
Which makes you think, is there something up there they didn't want us to see?
That's what makes... I think about that, too. I feel like there must be something up there that they didn't want us to see, or, like, maybe there's something, like, what if the property goes, like, all the way into the hill, and it's, like, actually a bunker or something?
Yeah.
Because you know how all those really rich people have, like, secret
like
underground,
bunkers.
like, mole hole things in case something happens? But, anyway, police chopper, everything's going wrong. And we're tapping the sensors on this gate. We're trying to open it. I try just, like, gently pushing it. I'm like, there's no way. Like, I'd have, like, an easier time pushing down, like, the 405 freeway than this fucking gate. Like, and so we're like, okay, let's try the other side that we haven't tried to go around. Because there's, like a little passage that's maybe, like, this wide.
There's a crevice.
There's, like, a crevice we can sidestep on, and there's, like, a fence in front of it. Come to find out, the fence is not stable at all. Half of it's been ripped out, and I look down, there's, like, a hole, literally, like, if we fell, would have fallen down the mountain dead. Like,
and there's, like, barbed wire, like, right above our heads, so we're, like, crouching
yes,
and sidestepping.
and it would have, like, scraped up our bodies, like, if we weren't literally, like, being so skinny.
Yeah, we were so skinny.
Like, so skinny. And we get, like, to the end of this thing, and we're like, okay, like, can I climb over this wall or something? And we're like, literally no, because when the concrete ends where we were walking, it's just the hill drops off. So I'm like, I literally would have had to, like, fucking Spider-Man leap. Like,
we really could have used that rope.
No, we could have. We should have taken the rope with us.
Yeah.
No, but I'm like, okay, there's no fucking way we're doing this. I'm also, like, scared of heights. So I'm kind of freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, like, this is so dangerous. It's so dark. If you fall down this hill, like, you, like, are just tumbling. Like, it's straight down. There's nothing to, like, catch you. There's no brush to grab on. I mean, no one wants to, like, tumble down a hill, but this is, like, really, like a bad hill to fall down.
Yeah.
And so we get back, and we're trying to talk to the security camera again. We're like, oh my god. I'm like, Shayna, like, we're fucked. Like, we're so fucked. So we go back again, and we're trying to click the sensors of this gate. And I think finally when we did that, it probably flagged something on their security system, like, that the gate was, like, tweaking or something. Because after, like, how many hours were we on that land? Probably, like...
Well, when we came back to the gate the second time, I think we were only out there for, like, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, when we came back from the crevice thing...
Yes.
We were only there 15, 20 minutes. Finally, the gate opens. I also don't understand why they didn't open the gate, because it's, like, the only, like, possible situation I could imagine where they'd be like, oh, I don't want to open the gate, would be, like, if, like, they're like, okay, these people are, like, scam artists or something, and their friends are, like, front-loaded at the front of the gate, and they're gonna, like, charge in or something, like...
But, like, there's nothing to steal, or...
There's
nothing up there.
Like, what are we gonna take, your elk?
That we know of.
Like,
that we know of.
Like, your fucking elk? No, and so, like, that's the only situation, like, I could fucking, like, imagine, but I'm like, you guys have so many security cameras, you can see that there's nothing out there. Like, we are literally just trying to get out because we fucking cannot. But finally, like, also the security woman doesn't say anything, just finally, the gates open. Finally, and we're like, oh my god, they're finally setting us free. That's not why they fucking opened the gates.
So we're like, thank god, victory, we're free. We are scampering down the road.
We haven't drank water or, like, peed or anything in hours. And we've done, like, excessive physical activity.
Yes.
Excessive physical activity.
So we're making our way down the street, and a police car rolls up, and we were like, oh, they caught us.
By Shayna
This is the end.
By Shayna saying, like, we're making our way down the street, I mean, like, that we dead ass made it maybe, like, 2 minutes down the street.
Yeah, we passed, like, maybe 4 or 5 houses.
We passed, like literally 4 houses, like, nothing. Fucking... Fucking police car pulls up, giant bright headlights.
Yes.
Or not headlights. They had, like, a separate thing on the top of their car that was, like, white lights.
It was blinding.
It was blinding.
It was really,
I literally,
really
I'm look like, and so the police pull up and they were like, is one of you Bella Bernhardt or Lisa Stothard? And I'm like, yes, my mom found them. Let's
go, Lisa. Let's
go, Lisa. Let's go. That, she really was clutch.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Like, the thing about my mom is,
her.
like, we'll fight, but, like, when it's a really dire situation, like...
When there is a police helicopter after you and you're stuck behind an industrial-level metal gate, she is there.
No, she is there. And so I'm Bella Bernhardt, like, hi, I'm so sorry. I'm like, we were literally hiking. I, like, told them the street we started on. I'm like, did we tell them we found, like, a hiking trail on Snapchat?
We didn't, we just said that we were on a trail.
Yeah, we were on a trail. we got lost. We're like, we're so sorry. We've been trying to get out there for hours. We were trying to talk to the woman on the camera that we couldn't get out. Like, she wouldn't open the gate. Like, I'm not sure why. Like, but we tried multiple ways, and every way, like, we tried was too dangerous, so we were just stuck up there. Like, because there literally was nothing we could do. Like, if we tried to get down the mountain the way we came, we genuinely, like, maybe would have had to have gotten, like, rescued by, like, a helicopter and then, like, drop a ladder for us to, like, fucking crawl up. Like, that's how, like, deep we were into this fucking hill. So deep.
Well, the police officer is like, okay, yeah, you guys are chill, like, your mom is looking for you, she's coming up the hill right now.
Yeah, literally, they were like, oh, no problem, like, we understand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so does this happen, like, often? Like, with this, like, fucking land that people get stuck up there? Like, that shit was, like, crazy. No, but it was also, like, insane, because I'm like, the woman, like, dispatching police, like, it almost felt like, you know when, like, rich people think, like, bigger things are bigger issues than they are?
Yeah, but who owns this place? What is it?
I heard that Tom Cruise used to own it, and then it was, like...
Charlize Theron or something?
Oh, Charlize Theron earlier?
Yeah.
She's
and then Brad Pitt, like, smoked a cigarette up there.
Oh.
I don't know. That's just what the article said.
No, like, it's, like, fucking insane. It's, like, honestly so cool where we were, and, like, I was also shocked, too, because I'm like, damn. I'm like, people used to go up there, like, all the time. Like, that was, like, the spot people, like, knew about. And, like, also we got to it, like, a completely different way than, like, I used to go to it in high school. So I'm like, this is crazy. Like, it's crazy
it was
that
crazy.
There's, like, all these, like, hidden, like, tunnel trails almost, like, in the mountains. But Shayna ended up doing a little bit of digging on the property, and
I did my research.
Turns out it
has a name. It is called The Mountain. It's called The Mountain, and it has a long history of being passed between owners who, for whatever reason, decide not to do anything with it.
See, that's the sus part, because it's been, like so many people. It also said, like, Elon Musk had been up there before.
Some, like, prince or something.
Like sus people, where it's like, these are the kind of people that would want, like, an emergency thing or something, which makes me feel like maybe there's something under the land.
Yes.
Because do you remember also when we were trying to walk out, I was like, what is this? There was, like, some sort of, like, brick, like, do you remember that? There was, like, a weird brick, like, square thing, and I was like, what is that? But that could also have just been, like, extra brick for, like, building material that they hadn't used ever, because there's nothing fucking there.
Yeah.
No, but it was nuts. I, like, honestly, the police were probably, like, pissed, because, like, I'm like, we told the woman that, like, we told her we were just trying to get out, but it's, like, LA, like, has so much, like, crime in it, where the police were probably like, damn, you fucking dragged us away from, like, actual stuff because you, like, couldn't just open your fucking gate because you felt like unsafe by these two people who are literally explaining
this man
to
and
you.
woman.
Bro, also, like, second time someone has thought I was a man, like, within a week. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, no, like, ouch.
What was the other time?
The other time was when I was in Vegas, like, my voice was really, really shot. And we were in, like, a party bus or something, and I asked the driver, like, excuse me, sir, like, do you have an iPhone charger I can use? And he goes, sorry, what, sir? Turns around, looked like he saw a fucking ghost. He was like, oh, new or old iPhone? Like, new iPhone, thanks. Thanks for clocking me like that. Yeah, but long story short, me and Shayna, we did nothing wrong. We just got stuck. The police are probably annoyed at that person.
And then we went to Whole Foods.
And we busted down.
Yeah.
We busted down. Should we play the little game I was talking about?
Sure. Why not? Let's get crazy.
It's, like, also crazy because, like, the story of what we told, it's like you'd think the end part would be, like, the eventful part, but it's like, no, like, literally the climax of it was just, like, this person on the security camera, like, not letting us out and, like...
No, the climax is the police helicopter spotlight on us.
I also was like, this is what we're putting, like, the fucking LAPD budget into? I'm like, do you know how much, like,
Also, when the chopper came, I low-key was freaking out because I'm like, I have never seen something like that before, and if we're getting in trouble, we're probably gonna have to pay for, like, the chopper.
No, I was like, damn, are we gonna get hit by a bill with this?
No,
like,
that's what I was like. Is it like an ambulance?
Yeah.
Like, it's like an ambulance, but it's fucking like flying, so it's like
Yeah.
$80K or something.
Yeah.
No, but everything's fine. Everything's fine. That shit was like crazy though. Like actually like so insane. I was trying to explain it to my friends, and I'm like, I don't even know like if I can like do it like explain it correctly because
I told my mom and Bob about it, and they were fascinated. They were very, very interested by the mountain.
No, it's like it's crazy. It really was like insane. No one ever go there ever because you will get in trouble. You will get choppered.
It was also awesome though.
It was really awesome.
It was really
For
awesome.
clarity, we will never ever get lost in the mountain like that again.
Yeah.
Do not worry. Do not
We
worry.
will not be using Snapchat for any further
And
hiking recommendations.
We're so sorry. We're so sorry we ended up on this plot. I don't even like.
Sorry to the deer family that we disturbed.
I'm like, does it even like have an owner? Like,
Sorry to the AI chatbot lady coming from the pole. Sorry to the person flying the helicopter.
She was so pissed the second time too. She was like, the man and the woman. I'm like,
Leave. Well, where?
Also, like, don't say, like, keep walking down the driveway and you're good, and then not let us out. Like, it felt like she was, like, low-key, like, purposely fucking with us.
She was trolling us.
We were literally getting trolled IRL. Okay, so I came up with this little game that I thought would be fun for me and Shayna to do. Because we have a lot of niche terms that are, like, just between our friend group or just between us. And so I'm like, let me see if we can get them. So basically, I'm going to say a word, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to say the word that we associate with it or that we think would go next in that saying.
Okay.
And we're going to see how many we get right. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Free. 1, 2, 3.
Bird.
Let's go. One for the books. One for the books. Okay, next one. Are you ready? Pippa. 1, 2, 3.
Bob.
Musk. Pippa Musk.
Oh, I thought it was Freebird Musk. I was low-key thinking, Freebird
Shayna's
Musk.
mom used to be married to...
My mom's first husband, my mom is from Johannesburg. My mom's first husband was Elon Musk's uncle, Michael Musk.
And Elon was at the wedding.
He was 3 years old, and he was a menace running around this wedding.
Little did your mom know he'd become, like, the worst fucking person ever.
Like an actual supervillain.
No, literally. That's, like, so crazy, though. In my photo dump for this week, it says, my friend Cannon sent me a text one time that goes, Shayna's contact in my phone is still Shayna Musk. Okay. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Skid Row. 1, 2, 3.
Rave.
Me and Shayna used to go to, like, all these raves on Skid Row that my friends
This was a one-time thing.
Well, I've been to multiple.
Okay,
of them.
well, first we go to this, like, influencer event, and we walk into this warehouse in downtown LA, and it looks like...
It was for this brand called Funeral Apparel.
It looks like if all the merch at a bar mitzvah was just drugs.
Like, it was, like, this really, like, artsy, like, brand, so everything was, like, super artsy, like, kind of, like, trippy looking, like, and it was sponsored by, like, all these, like, alcohol companies and stuff. Me and Shayna deadass walked out with probably, like $300 of, like,
Yes.
free swag and, like, merch and shit. It was, like, nuts.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro, like...
So naturally, our next stop would be Skid Row Rave.
Yeah. And also, the thing is, there was multiple raves on Skid Row that night, and Seb had accidentally sent us the wrong address, like, twice. So we were just walking down fucking Skid Row, like, and we were, like, so nonchalant about it.
We had our heels on. We had our merch bags. We were swagged out.
We looked so robbable. Like,
Yes.
Like, so robbable and so, like, attackable.
Yes.
Like, but
Anyway.
we do have to wrap it up because it is 1:50, but it was very nice having you on here, Shayna. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
are there any final words you would like to say?
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. For
I hope you
coming.
all have a great weekend. It's been fun.
It's been fun. Me and Shayna will stay out of trouble this weekend. No more hiking.
No more hiking.
No more hiking. But Adventure Club will meet. This
Yes.
is Adventure Club technically right now. We're actually going tonight to Malibu to go make pasta by hand, which is going to
Yep.
be fun.
Yeah, that's so adventurous.
But anyway, we have to go because the guys from the other show are in the waiting room. But I love you guys and thank you for tuning in. And I will see you next week here on Model Behavior. Bye.
Goodbye.
The future, you are my best.